Hello, EMS. It's Mrs. Mancuso again from the Guidance office, and I'm here today with Miss McCarthy. You guys know her well. She's one of your PE teachers, but she's also the department chair for all of physical education at the high school too. And she's going to talk to you a little bit today about all the different program offerings we have at the high school. So thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Yay! Can you just talk about your program in general and what the kids can expect when they come to the high school?
Yeah, sure. As far as the high school goes, 9th grade and 10th grade, they are full year courses. So that means you will be in health, PE, or an elective for PE during the full year. In 9th grade, you have muscle fitness and health course. That is one term health and one term muscle fitness. And then you get to choose an elective. And then in 10th grade, it's cardio wellness with health and another elective choice. And then in 11th and 12th grade, there are different electives that you can choose from. In 9th grade, or in any of the grades really, is the electives are, you get to choose from team sports, mindful fitness, lifetime sports really, so it's more of like a volleyball, things that you can do beyond when you're young. Group exercise, which hasn't run in a couple years, but still offered, and personal fitness, which is in the weight room. So it's weight training, and you learn how to kind of develop a program of study. So that's what we have for offerings as far as electives for 9th grade.
Awesome. Yes, so you guys will all be doing a quarter of health, a quarter of muscle fitness, and then for a semester you pick an elective, the ones Ms. McCarthy was just talking about. And mindful fitness is yoga, which is a very popular one here. I'd say team sports and yoga are probably the most popular ones here. So.
Definitely.
But there's 5 to choose from, so you guys will get your options, and you'll pick your number one option, and then your second option. So, and that helps us schedule you for the ones you're interested in. So. And then what about junior or senior year? What happens then?
Junior and senior year, there is an option for an elective, so you can choose to take, or you can do the waiver process. If you enjoy and you do sports, you still can take a course, but everyone has to take PE health-related courses for every year as a requirement for graduation. But the upperclassmen courses we have an advanced mindful fitness, advanced team games, advanced weight room, and that's weight training. And we have a CPR type of course, which is called community action. And then we have a nutrition course, and we also offer a unified physical education course that is really starting to take off too.
Yeah, I know a lot of kids are interested in that one too. So yes, you have the choice of taking a half year of PE junior or senior year, or doing the PE alternate if you're doing a sport. Which I just want to double check. Does that counts marching band and show choir too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's good to know. If you guys are in marching band, that would count as your PE requirement. But again, there are a lot of options to choose from junior and senior year if you want to take PE.
And then you send out a waiver. There's a form that you would just fill out telling us that and then we kind of check it off and make sure everybody's good to go for junior and senior year.
Yep, we keep track of that for you. So what are some projects or areas of focus that your department looks at?
I think that our most important thing is really teaching you guys to live a healthy lifestyle. It's really important that we are getting out, exercising, doing what we can do during the day. I love that we have the phys ed offerings, because I feel like sometimes you're not doing, in other school districts, you don't have it daily. But I think a lot of you love that, and a lot of you may not love that, but it is definitely something that is important, is really just to find what's good for you. We also added that mindful fitness, which you said is popular. I think that right there is really important, because it's like gives you time just to just be, relax, meditate, which we need to do more of as a society. So I think that is helpful in kind of building what that means to you.
Yeah, and I think it's nice. There's like a variety of options. So even if you're not a kid who's big into traditional, sports in the gym class, there are options for you. If you want to focus just on cardio, if you want to work out on weights, if you want to do yoga. So there's some great options there for you. And even as an upperclassman, You know, if you want to learn more about, healthy eating, you can take the nutrition course or learn CPR. So there's a lot of great options for kids who, aren't big into, traditional, sports activities. So that's cool to know. What do you think kids enjoy most about your program?
I do think they love just to, be able to come down to the gym and just kind of like leave school and just be. I think that's an important focus too, is like that it is great. It's great for your mind, it's great for your body. But I do think that they enjoy just going in and playing sports and doing physical activity as part of a break in their day.
I can imagine sometimes you want to blow off some steam after sitting through, a 65-minute class and you need to be moving around. So that's a great opportunity to have that break in your day, regroup, move around. I know a lot of kids really enjoy doing that. And even upperclassmen who have the option of doing the waiver still like to take PE classes because they really just like to have that opportunity in their day to just like let it out a little bit and move around. So
definitely.
I can imagine. Yeah, I think PE is very popular here. So
yeah, and even showing with the junior and senior, I feel like a lot of kids are still taking PE. Some are trying to take it 2 times.
More than they're allowed. Okay. So are there any clubs or activities associated with your department?
Obviously athletics would be a main part. It's not exactly part of us, but I feel like that is definitely a offshoot. But we also have the fitness center is open after school, so you can go and work out. We have I believe it is a wellness type of club, kind of like we have at the middle school now.
Yep.
That's run by Miss LeBlanc. We have that kind of health club. And I am also the 84 advisor up here, so that's part of our health club as well. So kids who know about that already might want to come join. We also have Active Minds, which is my mental health club that is up here, which I've talked to a few kids about at the middle school. But that is something that is new this year, and they're really trying to do some great things to help kids understand what mental health is and how to really strategize around it.
Awesome. I love it. Thinking about the future, a lot of times kids, are really interested in taking their interest in physical activity or physical education and then pursuing careers or majors. Excuse me. Do you know of kids who've pursued things in college or in careers that are tied to physical education?
Yeah, I mean, I know that there are some kids that have become phys ed teachers throughout, and I've seen them come back and student teach, and which has been awesome. I've also seen people work at the Y or start their, their recreational type of, so they go to school and become, they have a degree in phys ed, but it might go the rec route. I've also, or work camps. Those are also great opportunities as well. I definitely think there are so many options you can go to, especially in your health sciences. I know when I was in college, I had to take all your anatomy, physiology, all that stuff. So it really is great to know about your body and to go and move forward to something that is your life, like what you want to do, which is awesome.
Yeah, we've definitely seen kids interested in studying things like kinesiology or exercise science or nutrition. Physical education teacher. So there's a lot of pathways you can explore. We've had some students take the CPR class here, and then they have interest in becoming like EMTs or paramedics. So there's a lot of pathways you can choose. And even if you have an interest, I know we have a lot of kids sometimes that want to study biology or pre-med in college. They'll take some of the classes here. Again, in the PE department, just to get a little bit of background or knowledge in courses that they might have to continue with in college. So there's a lot of pathways you can choose from. So
definitely.
Well, thank you, Mrs. McCarthy, for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And if you guys have any questions, she's in your building, guys. Ask her anything you want to know. But obviously, we're here too to answer anything you have questions on. But thanks again, everybody. Take care.
Bye.